the next one. Oh my! Ugh.
We're already live, so. So hello everybody. My name is Mantron24, and I'm here with
Top dragster.
and Velocity 88X and MNAN apparently aren't on right now, so
It's all good though. So at the
yes,
moment, at least, it is just the two of us. That sounded
and
rather weird, but
yep, that molester's coming out in you again. What, Dale?
Retro
If you ask if you can join, you joined one before.
gambling. Yep, we are illegally gambling. Oh hey, I just noticed we are one sub away from 40 on this channel. So thank you, everyone. That is very kind of you.
Well, stupid. We're at 36 subscribers.
This says 39 on my screen.
Okay. Well, I'm looking at the channel itself.
Let me. Yeah, never mind. It's all good.
Oh, wait, I've lost another sub. I'm down to 134. So.
Oh dear.
Oh my God, the dead has arisen. The dead has awakened.
It's Velocity. Welcome back.
Hey, Velocity, how you feel about Duke running for a championship?
Who?
Said who?
Who? Who? What are you talking about?
What?
Never heard of Duke.
Oh, no, I get what he's saying.
Yeah, he's all upset because his team sucks. So, anyways,
We're competing for the SEC championship tomorrow.
If I may point out, this is Draft Attack, not ESPN. So that's
it doesn't matter. I'm just rubbing it in his face. Loser. Anyways, all right. So the first thing we need to discuss, that Xfinity race. I didn't watch it, so what happened?
I
watch
watched the final 30 laps.
Who won the thing?
Joey Logano
won.
Oh my God.
Joey Logano won, actually.
See some of the highlights.
Kyle Larson finished
So
second.
tell me about that. I saw a GIF of this, but like, what happened with this one dude? He just squeezed through the middle. What happened with that?
You may be talking about Ray Black, you mean?
Well, no. Someone wedged between Ray Black. It was crazy.
Oh yeah. Ray Black was in the middle of, I believe it was Jeremy Clements and someone else. But I'm not sure who it was. But then just lost air and spun out, which of course, being Ray Black Jr. is no surprise.
Oh my gosh!
What?
Remember that? That's what he said. He got mad.
Yep. So that was exactly when I walked in the race, and my dad was watching the race, and that was the first thing I saw was him spinning out.
It was the 90 car.
The 90
between. Car. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, who just came like? Oh, okay, you're talking about that. Yeah, that was nuts. I can't remember the guy's name.
But it was a 90 car. I don't remember who that was, but
I can't remember the name. I do remember it was some weird name. But I'm not sure. But yeah, that was holy crap close.
Cool.
And then we had, not sure what Tift was doing really with moving up the track as much as he did, hitting. I forget who that was.
I didn't see that. All I know is that I do not like Joe Gibbs Racing, so.
Well, Team Penske was the dominant car today.
I don't care if I like you or not. If you're driving a Toyota, I probably don't like you. Probably not going to root for you.
Truex Jr. Eric Jones.
That's an exception. Eric Jones is
They're
an
not. They're
exception.
not Joe Gibbs.
Eric Jones is not an exception.
We going gambling, boys.
I didn't like William Byron, and then I heard he was coming to Junior Motorsports. Yes, I love William Byron now. See?
Dale is not happy with Brian France. You and a
So-
lot
so-
of people.
Hold up. Can I tell you what Velocity just said there? So he doesn't like William Byron because he's driving Toyota. When it came to Junior Motorsports, give the whining baby the passy. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's a Chevy.
William
that's
Byron
why.
is not a crybaby.
I don't know.
For
You're
what?
like, I'm not gonna pull for him. Where? Oh, he goes. Junior.
Oh God.
Hey, by the way, I'm not even joking. The other night I went to sleep, right? And I woke up and I felt something like really hard and metal under my back. Pick it up, fill a die cast, look at it, and it's Dale Jr.'s 2016 Nationwide car that I forgot to get off my bed.
Whoops.
I was sleeping. Hey, now you can say that Junior has slept.
In the meantime, let's discuss yesterday's qualifying, of which I did not see because I do not have Fox Sports 2.
Why we already got a dislike?
Pirated streams, man. I gotta give you the links for that. We can watch them.
How about Las Vegas having 2 races next year? We may get to that, or that may be for a different stream. We'll see.
Qualifying. I didn't see it. Mantron, did you see it?
Well,
I did not find out who got. I did not find out results until late last night.
Kozlowski.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
because
I was at a concert last night, so I didn't get to see it.
It was Kozlowski, Truex, I think, Blaney third, and I
Yeah.
need to pull up the rest of the list.
Blaney won the second round of qualifying, I think.
Fords. I hate these Fords. Fords suck.
Yeah, pull up qualifying
The only
list.
Ford driver I like is really I can actually say I'd like that I'd pull for is
Ryan Blaney, Brad Keselowski, Joey Logano.
Okay, so Blaney, Matt Kenseth was 4th, Kyle Larson, Joey Logano, Casey Kane, Eric Jones, Kyle Busch,
Casey.
Jamie McMurray, top 10. Any other notables? Not really, I don't think. Except for the fact that Timmy Hill is once again half a second off of Derek Cope.
That's kind of sad. I'm just saying.
That is
Just saying.
I mean, he went a lap down after that car driven by Cody Ware at Atlanta went a lap down quicker than I'd ever seen. That was
Oh crap!
I was talking to someone last night on another live stream. His name was Chevy 148. Pretty cool guy. We were talking, and he just said that he's absolutely stunned that Cope is even still in NASCAR in general, nonetheless in Cup.
Yeah, that's incredible.
That was on one of Hellbent's live streams. Go subscribe.
Wait. He was surprised that what was
Cope, Derek Cope.
Oh,
how about Mike Harmon still in the Xfinity series? I'm surprised he's skinny enough to fit in that car.
Well, let's see. Another notable hero would be Kevin Harvick qualifying way down in 19th. Not good there. Jimmy Johnson qualifying 16th. Not good there. But then again, he's not the best at qualifying on mile and a halves. He can get it done in the race, though. Daniel Suarez 11th. Yeah, I think that's about it for the notables. Everything else looks pretty standard.
So,
Message to Timmy Hill being half a second to Derek Cope. You almost had it. You got to be quicker than that. I think that 51 car needs to get quicker, or he needs to get booted. Yes, or that car needs to get booted. 2 dislikes now.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I think I know who it is. I'm not going to say it though.
It's Dale, probably.
One of them might be Dale just messing with us, but I know who the other one is. I'm not going to say it.
6 likes, and I think the other one's LJ. Guys, this coming week, Bonnie Gaming Nation will be on a midweek podcast. And then the following week, LJ Toledo will be on another midweek podcast. Waiting list down in people. Good God.
So, anybody want to talk about Hendrick Motorsports fitness program? Y'all know about that?
Do what?
Not really. I honestly do not.
Have you heard? You haven't heard about it?
No.
Negative. And M&AM Productions will be joining in a few minutes, he said.
All right. So, what the thing is that Jimmy Johnson's been real concerned about everybody's health lately. So, he says, let's set minimum health requirements at Hendrick Motorsports. So, they're required to do a certain number of whatever per week. So, Dale Jr. has decided to go biking now. And we have Biker Dale now.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, knowing Jimmy, I would say that he and Landon Castle are probably, at least that I know of, the 2 most athletic drivers in the Cup Series.
I know. Well, Alex Bowman posted a picture. He was just he was worn out. I guess the fitness requirements are crazy.
Yeah.
M&AM Productions is here, everybody. Give a round of applause.
Welcome to M&AM Productions.
Clap.
Hey.
Good to see you.
So, we just got done talking about Dale Jr. getting the whole nation on their feet now. Because he's biking.
Oh yeah.
He gets all these.
You want to hear this? You want to hear this? You know what happened when he went out on his first bike ride?
What?
He got flipped off within 5 minutes.
He got flipped off.
Yep.
Oh man. I have another point that I want to bring up then, and that is, well, if this is a topic to bring up for, well, yeah, we're bringing it up since we did not have a midweek podcast, and I want to bring it up and get people's opinion. NASCAR considering putting mufflers on the cars.
No.
Oh God.
FUCK no. That's my response.
The sport's going down the drain.
However, Dale Jr. made a point on his Dale Jr. Download podcast where he said that we couldn't really tell if there's any reduction made because it's so slim. As a sound guy, 10 decibels isn't that much. I think it's 10 decibels. Not much. It's a very slight change.
Yeah, that isn't
it's
too much.
It's like turning the volume down in your TV just a couple notches.
Oh my God! You might as well just say that. Look, this is my thing. It's because all these stupid little millennials. That, ears hurt. Oh my! I take the earplugs out and stand there. I don't give two crap.
That's not NASCAR's reasoning behind it. The reasoning behind it is that people want to have conversations during the race and they can't really because it's so loud.
Have conversations during the race. That's a good one.
Hey, M&AN. Okay, he's dead.
I hear his computer fan running though, so he's there.
He's there, but he ain't talk. He might have had to run and do something.
Yeah, it's possible. He did say that he was in the middle of doing something.
Well, we can't really. Well, we couldn't really hear him anyway. You know, every time that he might talk, Velocity gets that.
Are you talking about me? I'm not really paying attention, to be honest.
What I was going to say was, they're talking about having conversations during a NASCAR race. Okay, so imagine.
Yeah, that's.
Hold on. Charlotte. What? It's awesome. That would be so freaking ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving that example because, we both could go to Charlotte or something. You know what I'm
saying?
I mean, that's kind of like the home track for me. I guess it's...
Yeah, like, I wouldn't mind them, like, making it a little bit quieter, but if they're making them, like, a decent amount quiet, would make me mad. Like, there's no point in making it quieter.
Again,
like, I guess you could do it as long as...
Yeah, not that significant of a change.
According to Velocity, the difference would be 10 decibels.
So that's not
really
much,
not that much,
as far as I know.
That's too many. That's too many decibels down. No, you need to.
That's hardly. You couldn't even tell. You couldn't even tell there was a change.
No, I couldn't. Trust me, I can tell the difference. Look, you need to crank it up like 100 decibels. That would be the best.
100 decibels. How many decibels? Yeah. How many decibels is a NASCAR race? I'm curious.
I'm not sure.
Because I know this. Standing next to two top fuel dragsters in drag racing is 150. And to give you an idea, if you stood next to that without hearing protection, my dad did it once, and he said that his ears hurt for days. So...
Like, I normally wear earbuds, but, like, I went to qualifying for the Cup Series a couple of years ago at Charlotte. Protection for like an hour and a half, and I was fine. Like, it's not a big deal to, like, I just don't get it.
Who's ready? We'll get to that.
Anyways,
oh, what the? Who's calling at this hour?
Traeger level 9000.
Oh my God! It's one of the tank doctors. Sorry.
Top needs his medication.
No, it's actually for my great uncle.
Yeah, cover up.
That's a personal stuff.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So Top's doctor is calling.
Yeah, he's calling to prescribe Top some pills to take his line off FEMA.
It's not, hey, he gets a lot of Zyrtec. Wait. Stop.
Yes, sir.
Stop. Why is the doctor calling you? The doctor needs to call Velocity. I can hear him sneezing from here.
Stop making fun of Velocity.
Dude, every time he goes, it's like right up next to my. It's like you half hear him, and then he just.
Would you like me to do it a little louder?
Yes,
no, I'd like you to do it. No, do it away from the mic.
No need. Come on.
Okay, what were we talking about? Let's focus.
All right.
NASCAR making cars quieter.
I mean, if it's a minor change, like 10 decibels, like you said, maybe. I don't think it'll influence it that much.
No.
Although I still think that it is a little bit of a weird thing to even consider for them.
He's just crying about their ears hurt. Grow up. Man, my ears hurt. Grow up. I don't care if you want to talk in a race. Lean in real close and shout in the other person's ear, because both your ears are ringing, so it really don't matter. Do you go to a NASCAR race to sit around and just chat the whole time? No, you got to watch a race. You can talk, but you don't go around just sitting there. Hey, so did you see what happened to Bill today? No, what happened to him? Man, his truck caught fire. Oh my Lord, why are we here again? Drinking beer. Yeah, that's right. You don't do that. You don't go carrying on a conversation.
Yeah, it's like, and if you really want to have a conversation that badly, bring your phone to text the other people. I mean,
there you go.
Is it really that hard?
And when you're having a conversation, I don't think you could really have a conversation and be committed to watching the race at the same time. That would be a little hard to do, I think. At least for me, it would be. Because I can only focus on one thing at a time.
Lowering one car by 10 decibels, that means the whole field is lower.
Yeah, that's a question. Is it
10
decibels per car, or
it'd
10
be 10
decibels
decibels times 40. 10 decibels times 40, whatever that is.
Well,
It'd be like
that's
400 decibels.
I mean, that would be 400. I mean, actually, 400 decibels would
But how do you
beyond
figure
kill
that?
you. 200 decibels would kill you. But
that's
no,
okay.
that's some like weird formula in order to solve exactly how many that would be in that case.
It's really not, because if you take 10 decibels off a car, there's 40 cars. That's 400 decibels gone from them. Like, if you were to like go to Daytona or Talladega, think about it. That's 400 decibels.
Now that's literally impossible, because I heard somewhere that 250 decibels stops your heart.
Whew. I need to go somewhere with 250 decibels. No, 249 decibels. I'll be okay.
And I've stood next to 150 decibels, and I'll have you know, it hurts. Even with earplugs in, it's still like, good God Almighty.
Yeah, 150 decibels burst your eardrums. But
and yeah, it's
depth
like
is usually 185 to 200. I just Googled it.
That ain't good. So, I mean, it literally goes from like 30 or 40 decibels when the cars are idling to 150 in a millisecond. And I'll tell you, you feel all that.
So, anyways, we need to move on from the decibel points to something that. Hold up, let me look back through the comments. How about 2 Las Vegas races next year?
I love it.
2 Las Vegas races, and they replaced New Hampshire.
Velocity,
yeah, New Hampshire sucks. I'm so glad it happened.
Dear Velocity, what was that?
What was what?
He was moving.
It came off his end. It went. What the crap?
I heard that too, and I didn't really think anything of it.
Oh.
Anyways, I'm gonna say that New Hampshire is a super boring race.
So,
and it's not,
but
it's just super boring.
But then again, so is Las Vegas, in my opinion.
New Hampshire is a really boring race, so we'll replace it with an even equal boring race.
Well, Las Vegas isn't as boring as New Hampshire.
Like, there's no hype around New Hampshire. When you think of NASCAR tracks, how many people are going to say New Hampshire is the first track that comes to their mind? None of them.
No. I tell you a track that they actually need to. Instead of doing Las Vegas, I'll be honest with you. Do Kentucky. It's even better.
Kentucky's all right.
That's true. Yeah, it's probably true.
If they just move like the Kentucky race.
Yeah, Kentucky's better than Las Vegas and New Hampshire.
Kentucky's racing seems a little bit more exciting.
And that's because I think it's actually slightly flatter than Las Vegas. I don't know if that has much to do with it, but
it is flatter, definitely.
Yeah, it's closer racing, better racing. Oh, so much better. You can run on the old surface. I know you could literally run up against the inside wall.
Yeah, well, they got rid of the second New Hampshire race. Now the next step is to get rid of the second Pocono race, because that race is horrible.
Which, by the way, most people are. By the way, I watched Double E did Out of the Groove little thing he did, and let me tell you something. Velocity. Stop, dude. Stop.
Sounds like he's popping bubble wrap.
I'm not doing anything.
It sounds like you're passing gas. All right. So.
I'm not.
Okay. Just hold on a minute. So. Okay, so Double E made a very valid point. People are whining and complaining about the segments, but everyone whines and complains about how at Pocono in 3 laps you get so spread out. They're going to be grateful those segments are in place, or they're just still going to whine and complain because, oh, segments, it breaks up the good racing. What, you mean the 15-second lead and then the 12-second gap?
Exactly.
And that's why I am actually really digging this stage format.
The only ones who are complaining about it are the Kyle Busch fans.
Another good point here that Dale brought up, even though this is not, well, this may, I don't know, but we do have IndyCar this weekend, their first race this season.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about IndyCar.
Y'all have fun. I know a little bit about it. They go.
And then they flip up into the air and crash in a fiery inferno when they die because there's no safety.
No, they sound like this.
That's Formula One
peace,
back in
Wilson.
2013.
Rest in peace, Dan Weldon.
Agreed. Rest in peace, Dan Weldon.
Well, to address Velocity's statement, the only tracks that really have any chance of killing someone anymore are Pocono and Texas, because those are the only tracks that actually have side-by-side racing, because everything else in IndyCar sucks.
Go watch my YouTube tribute to Dan Weldon.
Okay, man, drummer, get it.
You can shut up now.
I said
congratulations. Car noises. Get it.
Although I will say he's pretty good at that.
Sure.
And St. Petersburg usually is a good race. The street courses produce good races. It's the already there road courses that I feel like can get meh.
Yeah, Mid-Ohio, Watkins Glen, Sonoma, Iowa. Iowa's by far the worst IndyCar track.
Iowa, you never know with that. Indianapolis, I mean, not just because of the 500, but that produces the best racing.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot that Indianapolis was on the IndyCar schedule. I just completely ignored it there for a second.
How could you do that? That literally.
Indy 500. Actually, it's on there because
I was thinking
they raced on the road course 2 weeks before the 500.
Yeah, because I was thinking of ovals. I was like, yeah, Iowa, Pocono, even though it's not an oval, Texas, typical stuff.
Well,
then
Indy isn't an oval technically; it's a rectangle, but.
You literally one of the world's oldest stadiums. Dear God, child. That thing's been around.
Isn't that the Coliseum in Rome?
Well, actually, he's right.
What?
I mean, if we're talking stadiums, it's Coliseum.
No, I said one of the oldest.
The first race was in 1911, and the track opened in 1909.
Yeah, they couldn't find anything good, and then they finally did. And then they brought NASCAR to it, and it was okay, and then just declined because what's my air package?
And now we have plates on the Xfinity cars.
Oh, dear God.
For Indianapolis.
Oh, dear God.
They need to get rid of record plates altogether, even at Talladega. They need to just ditch them. There's no point in them.
You have any idea how boring that would be?
What, without restrictor plates?
Yeah, I mean, sure, they'd be going 230 miles an hour, but someone would pull a Bill Elliott and just lap the field 3 times.
Oh my God, that would be so much better.
Not at Talladega, because anybody can win there, pretty much. I mean,
okay, do it at Daytona, because guess what? Dale Jr. couldn't win then, because he can't figure out how to draft.
Yeah, because then it'd be Chase Elliott,
and
Matreon wouldn't let that.
Yeah, and also back to the IndyCar thing. I don't know if Milwaukee's on schedule, but I know that St. Louis is. That's an oval.
No, Milwaukee isn't on the schedule.
St. Louis is though.
But yeah, St. Louis Gateway. It's gonna be a good race, hopefully.
Okay, here's a question.
There's Phoenix.
Here's a question.
What up?
If you could take any track in the country and swap it out with the track that's there now, which track would you swap out?
Wait, for NASCAR?
Any track.
So, wait, what?
What series will I?
If you could swap out any track that's on the current NASCAR schedule with any track in the country.
Oh. In the country.
Sebring. I don't know what it's called.
I would replace the first Pocono race with North Wilkesboro and the second Pocono race with Rockingham.
Amen.
And one of the Michigan races, go to Sebring, that road course.
Oh yeah. We'll keep one Pocono race, ditch the Michigan race.
Here's a thought: replace the second or first Michigan race, either one, with Eldora.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Okay.
That'll work.
Cup Series going back to dirt.
Yes.
And
Here, how about we we remove Iowa from the IndyCar schedule and replace it with Eldora.
IndyCar and dirt. That would be something.
Okay, I'm just gonna say something here. If
It's not gonna be
NASCAR went to
IndyCar.
Eldora, Larson would lap the field 2 or 3 times.
I think that he and Jimmy would be freaking good on a track like that. Yeah.
Maybe, but
Tony
you'd probably
Stewart would
also
have to come
get
back.
people that are doing one race deals just to race the dirt. Like Christopher Bell might do it, and Stuart Friesen and people like that would probably
I think even Ken Schrader would.
Wait, hold up. Can I bring up just one thing? Just take this back in time. All right. I know this is gonna sound weird. Could Kyle Larson on dirt? If we put Kyle Larson at his stage right now, you know he's a good dirt racer, and he races the truck races at Eldora. All right. Put him up against the Jeff Gordon from the late '80s, the dirt racing Gordon. Who would win the race? That is something curious I've always wanted to know.
That is a pretty good question. But that was a pretty good question.
Because both of them were. Gordon was excellent on dirt. Larson is good on. He's excellent on dirt.
I have an idea. Like back to the whole get a second race thing. What if Fontana got a second race over Las Vegas?
Oh,
Fontana's amazing. I love Fontana so much.
I don't. The racing sucks there. Until the
I
final
think it's
lap. Look, you can go to sleep. Look, you could sleep. Wake up the final 5 laps. That'd be the best part of the race. You would literally miss nothing.
Yeah, that's almost a good point. It's like the first 3/4 of the race you could pretty much miss, and then you get there for the quarter, and it would be the best racing of the last 10 years.
Cause like Denny Hamlin versus Joey Logano back in 2013.
That entire final, however many laps it was, with the number of restarts. I mean, I almost fainted.
I was kind of glad Hamlin hit the wall.
Kyle Busch won the race.
Okay.
Denny Hamlin.
Yeah, I was screaming at the top of my lungs.
Kyle Busch won the race on a final corner pass. Denny Hamlin broke his back, and Tony Stewart and Joey Logano got in a fight.
All right, okay. This is completely off topic, but now that Top brings that up, I have to just rant about something real quick. Okay, I don't know if you've ever seen the video of Tony Stewart in 2002 at Daytona blocking Jeremy Mayfield all the way down to the apron into the infield grass. But okay, 11 years later, Logano does the exact same thing to him, and Tony Stewart wants to fight about it because he's a hypocrite and he thinks he's better than everybody else. Okay, I just needed to rant about that for a second.
I do actually think that him going after and fighting Joey Logano over the fact that he blocked him was a little dumb.
Hold on. I just want to say this, just to make everyone stop and possibly agree with this. Who doesn't love a Tony Stewart fight? They're funny.
Although that is a really good point.
I wouldn't care. Yeah. Tony Stewart could fight over if you didn't give him a chocolate donut. I swear.
Where's my chocolate donut?
That's actually funny.
What?
No, the best thing was him against the person in the stands last year at the Chili Bowl.
Oh, geez.
Oh, I saw that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sort of good.
You suck.
I remember that.
I mean, who doesn't want to look? Tony Stewart fighting is the best thing. I know that it was kind of. I even agree that was probably a stupid reason for him to want to fight, but still, I wouldn't pass up that opportunity. God Almighty, with stop commenting on my video. Jesus Christ, tell him my email box.
Yeah.
I think we covered just about everything else. So, have we made our winning picks for tomorrow's race?
Let me grab. Hold up. Let me grab a. Do I have a pencil? Yeah, I got a pencil back here.
Because I got mine.
Here's the notepad. It's in my retainer case. All right. Let my fat butt roll back over. All right. Let me mark it down. Hold on.
Whatever that was. And yes, that was the Rectron 500. But we covered that already.
And top velocity el mío.
Mio.
It's just something else to say. All right. Everybody got their picks?
Yep.
Yep.
I got mine.
Spill the beans.
I'll let Velocity or M&A go first.
Okay.
Who wants to go?
All right. I know I'm biased, but Joey Logano all the way.
That's not a bad pick.
Okay.
All right, so M&A says Joey.
Velocity?
I have to go Chase Elliott, man. He's been super fast this weekend.
Loser.
In the second practice, he was the fastest by like 0.4 of a second. And he
Rigged.
had the fastest 10 lap average. So
Rigged?
he's going to be hard to bet against.
I think that's a
Yes.
good call.
Terrible call. All right, top.
I'm going for Matt Kenseth.
I can see.
Jerk.
Yeah, Matt Kenseth sucks. I hope he retires. Replace him with Matt Shift.
I don't think he's far away, but I'm still going for Kenseth just because this guy goes with someone who's decent.
Now, hold up. I just want to say this before my pick. M&A. I used to hate Bracken. Well, I didn't hate him, but I used to dislike Bracken Coffee because of 2014 Texas.
Yeah, I used to hate Brad too.
I have since gotten over it. You'll get
Me
over the
too.
Kenseth thing.
Yeah.
All right, me.
Oh, yep.
I'm going to say. Oh God. Oh, I can't repeat. Okay. Jimmy Johnson.
Okay, Jimmy
Just-
Johnson.
Hey, I'm telling
He's
you
gonna
that.
go rig it for the sponsor. Mantron's gonna
That's
win
the
this
whole point.
weekend.
Yes, I am. No, it'd be my lucky
Monster,
fish.
Monster, then Auto Trader. Now it's gonna be Cobalt.
Wait. Should I have gone with Cole Witt? He's been on a roll lately.
Cole Witt.
Oh,
Cole Witt has become a meme in this community. I'm telling you. Like
He's running
over
a
the
Chevy
community.
this weekend. Have you noticed that?
And yeah, he's driving a Chevy, even though he drove a Ford.
I'm
at
so
Daytona.
confused. It's like premium motorsports all over again.
It is pretty
yeah,
much.
he was Ford, then Toyota, and now Chevy. He's racing all three manufacturers over the span of like 3 weeks.
Ah well, Cole Witt for president 2024. That's what I'm going for.
No.
I feel like I'm the only person in the NASCAR world that does not like Cole Witt.
I mean, he's
like Cole
simply
Witt.
a joke. That's the thing. He's a meme, almost.
So we have our picks. And as I've said these past few weeks, I'm not going to say it this week. I'm just expecting some decent points on the board. But for the last update of the points, in case anyone didn't catch it, M&AN Productions is leading with 11 points, followed by Velocity 88X with 10 points, Mantron 24 with 9 points, and then Top Dragster with 4 points.
Because I missed Daytona.
But you picked Chase Elliott, so.
And just because you suck at picking people, I mean, it's a little combination of both.
Well, the driver I pick in this and the driver I pick in the competition between me and my dad is always the same. So
until you run out of picks.
And
It's probably because your dad always picks the best drivers. You have to go with Plan B.
He picked Joey Logano.
See, he's right.
And who did he pick at Atlanta? I don't remember.
Oh my God. Eminem, you do realize the last time you picked Joey Logano, you got the highest amount of points, right?
Oh, wait, really? When was
It was
that?
at Daytona. Joey finished ahead of Casey Kane. Casey was my underdog pick. And was the highest.
Wait, wasn't
finisher.
Kane 7th and Logano was 6th?
Yeah. That is exactly right. Oh God. All right, guys. So let me just go give Eminem his 4 points right now. Top and Velocity and myself, we're going to be battling for 3 points. Congratulations, Eminem. You've already won. So.
Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, what if Logano blew an engine on lap 1? Then you'd feel like an idiot.
Yeah, I'm not really giving you points, but I'm just.
I'm hoping that happens.
I have ad block enabled, and I'm needing to sit through.
If it does happen, I'm just gonna throw it out there. If it does happen, I hope it takes Junior with them. You can even throw Ryan Newman into that. Austin Dillon.
Ryan Bloomin' Newman.
Hold up. So, you know what's funny? Y'all can say whatever you want about any driver blowing up. I'm not gonna care. My man's been out of racing for how long now? Like full time? 2 years now? Yeah, I don't care. I just go with the flow at the moment. I just want to see a good race, like Daytona.
For the day where all of our picks wreck out and our picks get 37th, 38th, 39th, and 40th, and we just have to see who finishes the best out of those 4.
That will happen someday.
It's gonna happen.
I guarantee it.
What's going to be funny is one day, 3 out of the 4 of us, our picks are going to finish like really, really badly, like they wreck, blow engines or whatever. And then one of us is going to go out and win the race. And I'm going to be ticked if that happens. Unless I'm the guy winning the race, then I'm not going to be ticked. I'm going to be like jumping for joy.
No surprise there.
Not saying kiss my butt and all that crap. And then the next week I get 1 point. You're like, well, that didn't last long.
Okay, well.
The 46th President 2020.
So is there anything else we need to talk about?
Not that I know of.
I don't know, the absolute horror of an Xfinity race that we had to sit through today.
Oh, I didn't sit through it. I only watched the final 30
My
laps.
favorite driver won, but I still hated that race. There was just caution after caution at the end. In the beginning was just boring racing. It was horrible.
Why can't there be like 20 cautions per race and just spread out over the whole race? Like, only have 3 cars like at the end battling for it, and like they're really duct taped up. You know what I'm saying? That would be so hilarious.
That kind of came down to it at Daytona.
No.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, only 3 cars on the track, and they are so badly taped up. They're only going about 100 miles an hour around the track, and they're just beating and banging off of each other's duct tape for the win. I would love that. All right, let's get to Talladega right now. That's what we need. They're not going to be plate racing. They're going to be tape racing. Hey, just think, if they get if they have so much tape that they get stuck together. Could you imagine the 3-way finish we could have? Oh, my God.
Could be like IndyCar Texas last year.
That'd be just our look. Like, they get lined up perfectly even, and it's the first 3-way tie in NASCAR.
That would be something.
But you know what NASCAR should do? They should just completely cancel the K&N Pro Series, right? Take all the drivers from that and turn it into a series called the Super Speedway Series, where they go to Daytona and Talladega every week and just have all like the 16-year-olds just run at Talladega at 200 miles an hour with no restrictor plates.
Yes.
That would be
awesome.
That would be the most perfect idea, but the thing is, you have to be 18 to run the plate races because of liability issues and the fact that you're not old enough to actually make the decisions on your own. Because everybody would love to run Daytona and Talladega, but there's the liability on NASCAR for in the event that the young driver gets seriously injured or dies. That it could come back to haunt them. You know what I'm saying? Like ruin them. They're already ruining themselves, but that's the main reason why they don't.
Yeah.
I'd love it. I'm being honest with you. I'd love it, but I have to look at it from the other side of this as well. Ugh. legality. So legal. Can't we just run the race?
I don't know.
Like, I mean, to be honest, no matter how old you are, whether you're 4 years old running NASCAR or 80 years old like Morgan Shepherd, you can die in a wreck no matter how old you are, and it can be your fault or someone else's fault or NASCAR's fault. No matter that, it's completely out of your control. So, to me, it's pointless.
It might be pointless, but you also have to think of it as 18 years old. You're old enough to, that's legally when they say, okay, you can make your own decisions. When you're 21, you're a legal adult, but 18 they classify you as an adult as well. It's just not a legal adult. It's just an adult.
I gotcha.
You don't have to be under parental guidance at that point. But that's the other thing, because you could end up. That's why they don't let them do that, because you end up killing yourself, just dead, dying, laying there with your head out the window net. And you could just imagine the fat official running up and just like thinking that's a jelly donut.
You mean the official who tripped last year? That one guy?
I saw this thing on Twitter that reminded me of that. It was Chuck Norris sniping people and Morgan Shepherd falling down in roller skates.
Fat official falling down. Where was that at again?
I don't remember.
Wasn't it at Talladega?
I don't think it was at Dega.
Dude, have you noticed though that like half of the officials are really old and really fat?
I have noticed that.
Like, can we get some like younger people out here that act in shape? Because these fat officials, you see them run around the car, they're already red-faced and out of breath from the jog. No, they don't even run. They just like lightly jog.
They jog their way over there.
And you know they're killing their feet. They're so freaking fat. Good God. I mean, the least we do is like tell these guys you don't have to wear a fire suit. Put you on some actual shoes and run out there. Some good support. Not this, onesie that you got from your mama. And another thing, like, how much do they get paid? I mean, they gotta be. Now think about it. They gotta be getting paid pretty good to be that fat. You don't just get fat overnight. You have to get paid pretty good, right? And Velocity just silent breathing back there and making a little chuckle.
What would you like me to do?
That was me that chuckled, actually.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah.
No, I swear I heard him chuckle.
No, it was me.
Okay.
Anyway.
It's Fat Albert. Okay. I mean, that's the officials in our sport. We have a bunch of Fat Alberts out there. Hey. I mean, the easiest way to make a NASCAR official rig, like, how you can get caught for speeding on pit road or something. Dave Hoots, the quickest way to make him change his mind about that is tell him, I'll buy you a steak dinner, full trimming. He'll drop the penalty quicker than his pants when the button popped off.
Oh, that's right. I remember that. And that was when Eric McClure almost died. I think, wasn't it?
What?
Eminem sent the video.
Yeah, it's when he hit the wall at 200 miles an hour head on.
Which I remember seeing that video. My God, that was weird. But that would be a topic for another time, I think. We're losing viewers, so I think we're probably.
It doesn't matter. You'll never have them. These fat officials. There's nothing worse than hearing an official talk about how hard their job is, and literally, I mean, I can stand there for 3 hours, or sit there like they do on the tires and make them go flat. That's why we have so many Goodyear problems. That's why Kyle Busch's tire went flat. He thought it was a freaking organ and started eating it. Oh my god.
Yeah, Kyle
wait.
Busch interview.
Do they just go around like sampling all the goods from the drivers, like Kyle Busch's M&Ms and Smithfield bacon and Waffle House and all that crap?
Yeah, Kyle Busch was like, Goodyear tires can't hold air. Well, what he should have said is, NASCAR officials can hold donuts.
They can hold a lot of donuts. And apparently hamburgers.
Apparently they can just eat. And you know what? That's when you take them guys to Golden Corral and just let them get kicked out of the restaurant. Because seriously, people will walk up. All right, you've had enough. They're like, no.
They sit down in a booth and they end up like falling all the way to China.
I love Golden Corral.
The best buffet for diarrhea.
No, that's a smorgasbord of about 40 minutes for me. Called Shady.
No, wait. No. Golden Corral gives us diarrhea because it's the Mexicans that cook the food. Never mind.
Oh!
The closest one to us, Mexicans cook the food. I'm not even joking. And like every time we go there, we have diarrhea. But the one up the road a little ways, never have a problem. Never. I don't know what it is. Like you can just go in there and like eat the fruit, and you'll get diarrhea. It's like they lace it with laxative.
Whenever I go to Golden Corral, I'm in the bathroom for 10 minutes. What? 10 minutes.
Dude, that's what they need to do, these NASCAR officials. Lace the food with Miralax and then let them eat it. They'll lose weight faster than Craig. Good Lord.
How about institute the Hendrick Motorsports fitness requirements? Maybe then they'll get healthier.
No. We had to institute the officials' fatness requirements.
No official shall be under 250 pounds.
I mean, I actually fit.
I have a way to fix this though. All right, we need to get Weight Watchers to sponsor Kurt Busch, so that way every time a NASCAR official has a meeting with Kurt Busch, it'll be right there in their face. Weight Watchers, and maybe they'll get the memo.
Freaking full.
Oh my God! Now these officials have the sponsor Monster Energy, like sponsoring the series. Oh my God! Look at what they're going to be drinking now.
Yeah.
We might as well just. Wait. We might as well just watch them like roll out on the pit road next, like a little ball or something.
Imagine if
listen. With the common sense level of our officials, with the Sprint sponsoring us last year, they were probably like, "Hey, go to the store and get me a Sprint bar. I'm hungry."
What's that? Never heard of that. Never heard of this Sprint.
The heck if I know.
I'm telling you what. Seriously, give the officials 10 years, and all we're going to see is butterball turkeys on pit road.
I mean, they might as well hire butterball turkeys. They would probably make better decisions than the ones we have now.
No. Hire beach balls. Just hire the beach balls. It'll be fine. Seriously, there's them 6 foot tall beach balls that just roll around. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's our officials. Just slap a white uniform on it, put a smiley face, rich and fat roll.
Look at Wilson out there. I swear, I think Tony Gibson used to be a NASCAR official. He hasn't quite recovered yet.
He ain't never gonna recover. So here's another thing I noticed. The only track that you see skinny officials at is Martinsville, and it's the women that hold the stop signs for the drivers exiting pit road. Have you noticed that?
Maybe.
They're either women or really feminine looking males.
Like Kyle Busch.
Yes. Huh? Yes.
What?
He said like Kyle Busch.
If Kyle Busch lost a few pounds and put on some makeup, he'd look just like his wife.
Wait. Another fact, another topic, real quick. Besides our humongous officials, our blimp-sized officials. You can't tell the difference between the Goodyear blimp and the official. Okay, just saying. Anyways, another topic. The Monster Energy girls have been getting backlash because, get this, they're being called like scantily clad.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
And
I really
find
don't
it
care, to be
ridiculous.
honest. There's nothing wrong with them.
Look,
What?
if they're pretty much called like, like scantily clad, what does that make the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders?
Prostitutes. It makes them
This is my-
prostitutes.
Like Shima Luann.
I beg your pardon?
Put Shima Luann in a Monster Energy outfit and throw her out there. Nobody will tell the difference. Hi, Kurt. Good luck today. You're my fantasy pick this weekend.
I did not see that coming.
Okay.
And that's why I'm laughing so hard. Oh my god.
Here's the thing. The Monster Energy girls, there's nothing wrong with them. I don't see
There
anything
really
wrong.
isn't.
They wear pants, full-length pants.
And nothing else, pretty much.
No, they wear.
Agreed.
I'm sorry, but that type of thing hits me to the core.
That's what gay people say.
I agree, and I'm not sorry for saying that.
Look, that's what gay people say, all right? Y'all just, oh god, y'all ain't gay. Ugh.
Top would rather see a bunch of old men. They'd take a bunch of old fat NASCAR officials, throw in some Speedos, and that's what Top likes to see.
I would vomit my guts out.
I really like your chest hair. How long did it take to grow?
Only 2
Alright.
days.
You want a chocolate donut? Sure, I'll never pass up a chocolate donut. You might be able to tell that already. I don't know. Me and Tony Gibson, we go to the donut parlor every weekend.
Oh.
He brings me
Alright,
a free Monster Energy, and I bring him a free Sprint bar.
Sprint bar. Interesting.
Well,
So, in conclusion, we have two people who think that the Monster Energy girls are ridiculous. Yet, if you go back to the Winston Cup days, you really want to talk about. Do you really want me to go back to Winston Cup days?
that was ridiculous too.
These Monster Energy girls look fine. Just saying.
No, they don't. No,
I'll throw it out there that
Look,
any
look, let me tell you
sexualization of women is wrong.
So no.
Says the Shima Luann fan.
Hold on. You know what?
Has she been sexual? Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. You tell me.
So we was in church and we got this TV, right? And we have Sports Center on, and they were talking about this. As soon as those Monster Energy girls come up on the screen, then my youth pastor changes the channel. So it's not
That's
okay.
because they're
people.
sheltering you, bubble wrapping you.
Nah, that's not true.
Are you serious?
I personally think
Honestly.
I personally think it's demeaning to
Dude,
just
if you
like.
see what some of these chicks walk up in our church wearing, if you
But I
wanting to look
still
at
think-
the Monster Energy girl,
Look, I just think it's demeaning, you know?
it's not that mean. It's beautiful.
It's no different than going
But
to
that's
the
a whole
beach
nother discussion. That's a whole nother
and looking
discussion.
at people there.
I'm just gonna say.
So let me guess. When you when your youth people, when y'all decide that y'all going to the beach, do they like put blindfolds on you?
No, we never go to the beach.
That's the whole point. If you did, though, they would probably put blindfolds on you and put you in a bubble suit and tell you, "Don't look." Sin.
Oh Jesus.
Well, this is
Yeah, you might don't look. You might catch a glimpse of Tony Gibson in a speedo.
I would pay to have a blindfold on for that.
Guys, first, y'all go ask him if you see if he has any leftover Monster Energies.
Or donuts.
Maybe his buddy has some sprint bars.
This has been the Draft Attack podcast.
Yes.
I want to thank you for joining us tonight. This is
hold on. I do the outro, not you. You don't get paid to do the outro. All right, guys. So, thank you for watching our podcast pre-race show. As we discussed, the Monster Energy girls look fine and all that, and Vegas, we're ready to go. And yes. So, anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I am Mantron24 along with my co-host.
Subscribe to Shima Luan.
Yes, do that.
I said with my co-hosts.
Velocity 88X. Hashtag Bowman
Production.
Beard. Hashtag Bowman Beard.
And Top Dragster.
Mm-hmm.
Did Eminem say his line?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't
Wait,
hear.
what's my line? I don't know what my line is.
It's just
It's too hard for him.
Productions.
It's too hard for him to remember.
Yeah, I said that.
The script. Oh my God, it's in the script. Read it.
It's too hard
Jesus.
for him to remember.
Wait, I don't have the chat open.
Dude, it's not in the chat. I printed you the script. Wait, we're saying this live.
This isn't NASCAR. We don't print scripts.
All right, so again, go sub all these guys. You don't have the sub menu unless you want to, but anyways.
Nah, go sub Mantron.
And we will see you on Monday. Peace out, guys.